Welcome back, treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into the jaw-dropping world of rare coins, where a single the top 8 Liberty Kennedy half-dollar could turn ordinary pocket change into a multi-million-dollar fortune. This isn't just metal, it's history, mystery, and unimaginable wealth hiding in plain sight. Stay tuned as we reveal the secrets, shocking values, and hidden details that could make your next coin the ticket to life-changing riches. Let's get started. First up, the Kennedy half-dollar has always held a special place in the hearts of collectors and coin enthusiasts. But the 1996 Liberty Kennedy half-dollar stands out as a true legend in the world of numismatics. This coin is not just a piece of metal. It's a symbol of history, mystery, and unimaginable value. Minted in Philadelphia with the distinctive P mark, the 1996 Kennedy half-dollar is widely regarded as one of the most electrifying discoveries in modern coin collecting. Its reputation for rarity and skyrocketing market value has sparked a worldwide frenzy, turning ordinary people into overnight millionaires. Just imagine owning a coin that could transform your financial future with a single sale. It's the stuff of dreams. What makes the 1996 Liberty Kennedy half-dollar so captivating is the powerful combination of scarcity, historical significance, and hidden minting secrets. Unlike ordinary half-dollars, this coin was produced in limited quantities and carries unique details that make it instantly recognizable to trained collectors. The sharp strike, the brilliance of its luster, and the precise engraving of President John F. Kennedy's iconic profile all contribute to its magnetic appeal. Some specimens even feature subtle minting errors, tiny imperfections that skyrocket their value into the millions. Every detail of this coin tells a story, and those who recognize these signs hold the key to unlocking a fortune. In today's collector market, the value of this Kennedy half-dollar can reach mind-bending figures, especially for coins in pristine condition. Auction houses have reported jaw-dropping bids for flawless, uncirculated examples, with some selling for amounts that would make even seasoned collectors gasp. A single coin can command prices ranging from hundreds of thousands to multi-million-dollar payouts, depending on its grade and unique features. Imagine discovering one of these gems in a forgotten piggy bank or tucked away in a dusty drawer. It's a life-changing possibility hiding in plain sight. The allure of the 1996 Kennedy half-dollar isn't just about its price tag. It's about the thrill of the hunt. Across the United States and around the globe, collectors scour flea markets, estate sales, and old coin collections in search of this elusive treasure. Stories of ordinary people stumbling upon one of these coins are becoming the stuff of legend. One lucky finder could walk away with a coin worth more than a luxury car, a dream home, or even a lifetime of financial freedom. This is why coin enthusiasts are on high alert, because every Kennedy half-dollar you encounter could be the jackpot you've been waiting for. Another reason this coin captivates so many is its deep historical connection. Introduced to honor President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination in 1963, the Kennedy half-dollar has always carried emotional weight. The 1996 Liberty version adds another layer of intrigue, representing not just American history, but also the enduring fascination with rare and meaningful currency. Holding this coin is like holding a piece of the nation's story, a tangible reminder of leadership, change, and the enduring value of freedom. Even more exciting is the fact that millions of people might already have this coin without realizing its true worth. Old coin jars, dusty safes, inherited collections, and even loose change in circulation could contain this hidden treasure. Many individuals have unknowingly spent or traded away coins that are worth small fortunes simply because they didn't take the time to check their details. That's why experts urge everyone to inspect their half-dollars carefully, because one simple discovery could mean the difference between spare change and unimaginable wealth. The market for rare coins like the 1996 Kennedy half-dollar continues to surge, fueled by both seasoned collectors and eager newcomers. As demand increases and available supply dwindles, prices climb to unbelievable heights. Auction records are shattered. Its breathtaking value, powerful history, and thrilling mystery make it a true icon of American numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a complete beginner, this coin serves as a powerful reminder that fortune favors the curious. So, before you spend another $50 or dismiss an old coin as mere change, take a closer look, because the next legendary discovery could be sitting quietly in your very own collection, waiting to change your life forever. Next up in the Kennedy $50 from 1973, D is not just a piece of American currency. It is a coin shrouded in mystery, history, and the potential for unimaginable wealth. Among collectors and treasure hunters, this particular coin is creating a massive buzz because of its scarcity and the stories of record-breaking sales that have left people stunned. While millions of Kennedy $50 were produced, certain rare variations and unique conditions of the 1973 D have been known to fetch extraordinary prices, sometimes reaching sums that most people can only dream about. Imagine finding a coin in your drawer or old piggy bank that could change your financial future overnight. It sounds like a dream, but for some lucky individuals, it has become a reality. The Kennedy $50 itself carries a deep historical significance, adding to its allure and value. First minted in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination, the coin quickly became a symbol of national pride and remembrance. The 1973 D issue, struck at the Denver Mint, holds a special place in the series because of its limited circulation and unique production qualities. Unlike many other coins from the era, these halves were never released into general circulation in large numbers, which makes surviving examples, especially in pristine condition, astonishingly valuable today. What makes the 1973 D Kennedy $50 truly captivating is the element of rarity that surrounds certain specimens. While millions were struck, collectors are on the hunt for coins with exceptional features, flawless mint luster, rare errors, or highly graded proof-like finishes. A small number of these coins have surfaced with extraordinary qualities, such as deep cameo contrasts or unique die varieties, and those are the ones that send shockwaves through the numismatic market. A coin that might appear ordinary to an untrained eye could, in fact, be worth thousands, or even millions, if it contains one of these rare traits. The market for rare U.S. coins has exploded in recent years, with passionate collectors and investors willing to pay staggering amounts for the right piece. Auction houses across the country have reported jaw-dropping sales, with certain Kennedy $50 commanding prices far beyond their face value. In fact, a high-grade 1973 D coin with a perfect strike and untouched surfaces has been known to sell for a life-changing sum, turning an ordinary find into a millionaire's treasure. This frenzy of demand has only intensified as more people realize the incredible potential hidden in old coins. Part of the excitement lies in the thrill of discovery. Every time someone checks their old coin jars, inherited collections, or forgotten piggy banks, there's the chance of uncovering a true numismatic gem. The Kennedy $50, with its striking portrait of John F. Kennedy on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse, is easy to recognize, but few understand the fortune it may represent. Stories abound of unsuspecting individuals who stumbled upon a dusty coin only to learn it was worth tens of thousands of dollars, or more, because of its rare grade or unique die variety. Condition plays a critical role in determining the value of a 1973 D Kennedy $50. Coins graded at the highest levels by professional services, such as Mint State 67 or higher, can command astronomical premiums. Even a single-point difference in grading can mean the difference between a modest sum and a small fortune. Coins that have never been circulated, retaining their original luster and sharp details, are the most sought after and can instantly transform an everyday collector into a millionaire. This is why experts stress the importance of preserving coins carefully and avoiding unnecessary handling. Errors and varieties add another layer of intrigue to these aurea. For those eager to cash in on this rare opportunity, knowledge is the key to success. Understanding how to identify rare varieties, assess condition, and authenticate coins is essential for anyone hoping to turn an old Kennedy $50 into a life-changing payday. Reputable grading services, detailed coin guides, and professional appraisals can help separate true treasures from ordinary pocket change. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the 1973 D offers a thrilling gateway into the world of rare coins. In the end, the 1973 D. Kennedy half dollar is far more than a simple 50-cent piece. It's a ticket to adventure, discovery, and potentially unimaginable wealth. Every coin tells a story, and this particular issue tells one of history, mystery, and incredible value. So before you spend that old half dollar or toss it aside, take a closer look. That small silver disc might just be worth more than your car, your house, or even your dreams. The next great coin discovery could be sitting in your collection right now, waiting to change your life forever. Next up in the world of coin collecting is full of mysteries, but few treasures are as thrilling as the 1981 P. Kennedy half dollar. At first glance, it might look like an ordinary 50-cent piece, a simple chunk of copper nickel you'd pass over in loose change. Yet hidden within this seemingly common coin lies the possibility of unimaginable fortune. A coin so captivating that collectors and investors across the globe are willing to pay jaw-dropping sums for the right specimen. Why is this particular coin such a sensation? To understand its power, we need to step back in time. The Kennedy half dollar was first struck in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination. Over the years, millions of these coins were minted, but by 1981 something extraordinary happened at the Philadelphia Mint. A small number of coins emerged with near-perfect strikes, rare mint errors, and flawless finishes, making them standouts in a sea of ordinary halves. These elusive pieces, especially those graded in pristine condition, have become the ultimate prize for serious collectors. Imagine holding a coin that looks ordinary but carries a hidden story, one that could change your life overnight. Some 1981 P. Kennedy half dollars have sold for tens of thousands of dollars at major auctions, and rumors continue to swirl about ultra-rare varieties that could reach 6 or even 7 figures if the right buyer appears. A coin that once jingled in someone's pocket could, quite literally, become a millionaire's ticket. Part of the magic lies in the coin's details. Collectors are obsessed with the sharpness of the strike, the mirror-like luster, and any unusual features such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or proof-like surfaces. A single microscopic difference, a misplaced letter, a slightly misaligned rim, a rare die variety, can catapult a coin's value from a few dollars to a small fortune. These subtle secrets make every 1981 P worth a second look, turning even an everyday coin hunt into a heart-pounding adventure. Condition is king in the world of numismatics. Coins graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC as mint state 67, 68, or even the elusive 69 are the ones that spark bidding wars. Collectors will pay extraordinary prices for coins with immaculate surfaces and razor-sharp details, because such perfection is nearly impossible to find after more than 4 decades. Every tiny scratch or dull spot can mean the difference between pocket change and a payout that could buy a new home. What drives this frenzy? Scarcity. Although millions of 1981 P halves were minted, most went straight into circulation, where they were quickly scuffed and worn. Uncirculated rolls and proof-like examples were hoarded by only the most dedicated collectors, leaving the market today with a painfully small supply of high-grade survivors. That imbalance between massive demand and razor-thin availability is what sends prices into the stratosphere. But rarity alone isn't the only factor. The Kennedy half dollar carries a powerful emotional weight in American history. It symbolizes a beloved president, a turbulent era, and the enduring hope of a nation. This deep connection fuels a sense of nostalgia that makes collectors willing to pay far more than the coin's face value. Owning a perfect 1981 P isn't just about profit. It's about holding a piece of America's soul in the palm of your hand. Now imagine the thrill of discovering one of these gems in an old coin jar, a forgotten piggy bank, or a dusty attic. It's happened before. Stories circulate of ordinary people who found a flawless Kennedy half dollar during a casual search and turned that single coin into a life-changing payday. It's the kind of treasure hunt that keeps collectors and dreamers alike combing through pocket change with racing hearts and hopeful eyes. For anyone inspired to join this hunt, the advice is simple but powerful. Check. So the next time you hear the faint clink of a Kennedy half dollar, don't dismiss it as small change. The 1981 P. Kennedy half dollar proves that history, rarity, and pure chance can combine to create a coin worth millions. Your next casual coin search could be the moment that transforms loose pocket change into a fortune. Keep your eyes sharp, your curiosity alive, and who knows, your ticket to unimaginable wealth might already be waiting in your hands. Hidden in plain sight, the 1981 P. Kennedy half-dollar is no ordinary coin. It's a potential fortune disguised as pocket change. This rare piece, struck with exceptional precision and elusive mint varieties, has stunned collectors by selling for thousands, and even rumored millions, of dollars when found in pristine condition. A tiny flaw, a rare strike, or a perfect grade could transform what looks like simple 50-cent change into a life-changing payday. Check your old jars, piggy banks, and coin collections. You might already be holding a treasure worth more than you ever imagined. Next up imagine finding a coin in your old collection that could change your life overnight. The USA Kennedy half-dollar from 1972 D is not just a piece of metal. It's a treasure hiding in plain sight. This coin, minted more than 5 decades ago, has captured the attention of collectors and investors because some rare varieties are now rumored to be worth millions of dollars. One small disc of silver-clad history might just turn an ordinary day into the moment you strike unimaginable wealth. The Kennedy half-dollar series began in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination, but the 1972 D issue stands apart as one of the most mysterious. While millions were struck at the Denver Mint, a handful contain rare errors and die varieties that make them worth far more than their face value. It's these elusive holy grails of coin collecting that send collectors into a frenzy and drive auction prices through the stratosphere. What makes the 1972 D coin so thrilling is the possibility of double die obverse errors and striking anomalies that occurred during minting. A double die means the design was impressed twice, creating subtle but dramatic details like doubled lettering or numbers. When a lucky finder spots one of these hidden mistakes, the value skyrockets because collectors are willing to pay a fortune for something so rare. Some exceptional examples of the 1972 D Kennedy half-dollar have stunned the market with record prices at major coin auctions. Perfectly preserved specimens graded at the highest levels by professional services like PCGS or NGC have fetched thousands of dollars, and rumors persist of extraordinary varieties selling for 6 or even 7 figures. The thrill lies in the possibility that an ordinary-looking coin in your pocket change might secretly hold a life-changing price tag. Why does this tiny piece of metal command such staggering wealth? Rarity drives value in numismatics. Coins with low survival numbers, unique mint errors, or pristine mint state conditions become irresistible trophies. Combine that with the emotional power of the Kennedy legacy and the American bicentennial excitement of the early 1970s, and you have the perfect storm for a collector's dream inv. Collectors hunt these coins everywhere: estate sales, garage boxes, old piggy banks, even forgotten coffee tins in basements. Stories abound of people who stumbled upon a Kennedy half-dollar in loose change and discovered it was worth tens of thousands. It's this lottery-like chance that keeps the hunt alive, turning everyday Americans into treasure seekers with a single glint of silver. If you're searching your own stash, pay close attention to the coin's condition. Coins with no scratches, bright luster, and sharp details can bring dramatically higher prices. Look carefully at the date and mint mark, and inspect the lettering for signs of doubling. Even a faint anomaly could transform a 50-cent piece into a high-value collectible. The excitement doesn't stop at the 1972 D. Other Kennedy half-dollars, like the 1970 D, 1964 silver issues, and 1973 D varieties, also command jaw-dropping prices when found in rare conditions. Together, these coins create a thrilling world where history, mystery, and money collide, making every coin search feel like a treasure hunt waiting to reward the lucky and the persistent. Market demand continues to climb as more people recognize the potential of rare coins as investments. With gold and silver prices rising, collectors and investors alike are competing fiercely for these historic pieces. That competition only pushes values higher, meaning a coin you discover today could become even more valuable tomorrow. So before you spend that old Kennedy half-dollar or toss it back into circulation, take a closer look. Your next grocery run or attic cleanup might reveal a coin worth more than a luxury car, or even a home. The 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar is more than a simple collectible. It's a glittering key to unimaginable wealth hiding in plain sight. Check your pockets, your jars, and your memories, because the fortune of a lifetime could be sitting right in your hands. The 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar isn't just spare change. It's a hidden treasure that could make you rich overnight. Some rare varieties of this coin, especially those with minting errors or perfect condition, have sold for staggering amounts at auctions, turning an ordinary 50-cent piece into a fortune. Before you spend that old coin, check your collection, piggy banks, or even that dusty jar of change. You might be holding the 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar is more than just a coin. It's a potential jackpot hiding in plain sight. Rare varieties and minting errors have turned this 50-cent piece into a collector's dream, with some selling for staggering prices. Before you spend your change, check your old jars, piggy banks, or forgotten collections. You could be holding a coin worth millions. Next up to in. The Kennedy half-dollar has long been a symbol of American history, but the 1995 Liberty Kennedy half-dollar takes that legacy to an entirely new level. This isn't just a coin. It's a potential fortune hiding in plain sight. Imagine discovering a single piece of metal in your collection that could transform your financial future overnight. While most people see pocket change, collectors and investors see a gateway to unimaginable wealth, and this particular coin has taken the numismatic world by storm. What makes the 1995 so electrifying is not just its age, but its incredible rarity and unique characteristics. Minted in Philadelphia, this half-dollar belongs to a category of coins where even the smallest details, like mint marks, die errors, and condition, can send its value skyrocketing. Some specimens, especially those with exceptional strikes or rare varieties, are known to fetch jaw-dropping sums that reach into the millions, making it one of the most sought-after modern coins in U.S. history. The story behind the Kennedy half-dollar adds an emotional layer that fuels its desirability. First introduced in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination, the coin carries a legacy of hope, patriotism, and remembrance. By 1995, the Kennedy half-dollar was still a staple of American coinage, but subtle changes in production, limited mintages, and unexpected mint errors gave rise to rare gems that collectors would later fight to own. It's this perfect storm of history and scarcity that gives the 1995 its magnetic power. But not all 1995 Kennedy half-dollars are created equal. Condition is king in the world of coin collecting, and a flawless specimen can be the difference between pocket change and a life-changing payday. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC as Mint State 70 are especially valuable. These are the coins that look as though they just left the mint, sharp, brilliant, and untouched by time. A single MS-70 1995 with a rare die variety has been known to bring in offers that can rival the price of luxury cars or even a house. Then there are the mysterious mint errors, the hidden details that can send collectors into a frenzy. Double dies, off-center strikes, and unique planchet flaws can turn a standard half-dollar into a one-of-a-kind treasure. Some of these errors are so rare that professional coin graders describe them as once-in-a-lifetime finds. When these anomalies appear on a coin as historically significant as the Kennedy half-dollar, their value can climb to staggering heights, sometimes making headlines in the numismatic world. The market for coins like this is booming, and the demand only grows stronger each year. Wealthy collectors and investors from around the globe are willing to pay premium prices to secure rare pieces for their collections, and auctions often turn into bidding wars where prices soar beyond expectations. What might look like a simple 50-cent piece to the untrained could easily command tens of thousands, or even millions, when the right buyer enters the room. What's truly exciting is that these coins often hide in the most unexpected places. Old piggy banks, dusty drawers, inherited collections, or forgotten rolls of coins from decades past could be harboring a 1995 Kennedy half-dollar worth of fortune. Many life-changing finds have come from ordinary people who took a moment to inspect their change or revisit an old coin jar. That's the thrill of numismatics. It's a treasure hunt where the prize could be sitting in your very own home. Future. Experts recommend paying close attention to the mint mark and striking details. Look for coins with deep mirror finishes, sharp edges, or unusual marks that set them apart from standard issues. If you suspect you've found something special, having the coin professionally graded is the key to unlocking its true value. A certified grade not only confirms authenticity, but also gives potential buyers confidence, which can dramatically increase the selling price. The Kennedy half-dollar continues to captivate the world because it represents more than just money. It's a piece of American history, a symbol of a nation's resilience, and a tangible connection to a pivotal moment in time. The 1995 P is particularly fascinating because it bridges the gap between modern minting and collectible rarity. The 1995 P Kennedy half-dollar isn't just a coin. It's a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered. This rare Liberty half 1995 P Kennedy half-dollar is more than spare change. It's a potential millionaire's treasure. This rare coin, prized for its unique minting details and occasional mint errors, has shocked collectors by selling for staggering sums. Hiding in old piggy banks, drawers, or family collections, a single flawless piece could turn an ordinary 50-cent coin into a life-changing jackpot. So check your coins carefully. You might be holding unimaginable wealth in your hand. Next up in the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar has become one of the most talked about coins in the world of rare numismatics, captivating collectors and treasure hunters with its mysterious value and undeniable charm. At first glance, it might seem like just another piece of circulating U.S. currency, but this coin holds stories of history, limited minting errors, and hidden fortunes that can send its value skyrocketing into the millions. Every single detail on a coin like this, from the mint mark to the faintest strike pattern, can mean the difference between pocket change and life-changing wealth. Imagine finding a coin worth more than a house, a car, or even a fortune hidden in plain sight. What makes the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar so electrifying is not just its age, but its connection to a monumental time in U.S. history. Struck only a decade after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy, this coin carries the weight of national memory and reverence. Collectors are not merely buying metal, they are purchasing a piece of American legacy. Coins minted during the early years of the Kennedy series are sought after for their historical context. In certain 1974 issues, especially those with rare minting errors, are considered the crown jewels of the collection world. One of the biggest secrets behind its incredible value lies in the rare double die errors and unique mint marks that appear on some 1974 Kennedy half-dollars. A double die error occurs when the design is accidentally stamped twice, creating subtle but distinct doubling on the lettering or date. These tiny imperfections, invisible to most eyes, can multiply the coin's worth by unimaginable amounts. Some of these coins have fetched prices that leave even seasoned collectors stunned, with auction bids climbing into the 6 and 7 figures for the right piece. A single small error can transform a 50-cent coin into a millionaire's prize. Adding to the allure is the 1974 D version struck at the Denver Mint, where a small number of coins were made using a 40% silver composition instead of the standard copper-nickel clad. This accidental use of silver planchets, a leftover from the 1970 production, has made these coins legendary among collectors. If you happen to find a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar that rings like silver or weighs slightly more than the standard issue, you might be holding a hidden treasure. Collectors pay astronomical sums for these rare silver strikes, making every old coin worth a second look. Another fascinating twist in the story is the 1974 S-proof version, which was minted in San Francisco with exceptional craftsmanship for collectors. While most of these proof coins are relatively common, a handful with deep cameo finishes or ultra-deep mirrors are considered the holy grail. The shimmering surfaces and flawless details on these proof coins can push their prices into the tens of thousands, and when combined with unique errors or perfect grading, they can become million-dollar marvels. What truly drives the frenzy around the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar is the thrill of discovery. Ordinary people across the country have stumbled upon these coins in old piggy banks, forgotten coin jars, or even change from a grocery store, only to learn they were sitting on a fortune all along. Imagine the heart-stopping moment of realizing that a coin you've overlooked for decades is suddenly worth more than a luxury. Collectors around the world are in a constant race to track down these rarities before they disappear into private collections. High-grade examples, especially those certified by top grading companies as Mint State or Proof 70, have set record-breaking auction prices. In recent years, numismatic markets have seen bidding wars erupt over these coins, with wealthy buyers willing to pay millions to secure the rarest specimens. Each coin that surfaces adds fuel to the frenzy, driving values higher and higher. The best part is that these treasures are still out there, waiting to be found. From dusty old dressers to forgotten safety deposit boxes, countless 1974 Kennedy half-dollars remain hidden in plain sight. Anyone with an eye for detail and a bit of luck could uncover a life-changing piece of history. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the opportunity to strike it rich has never been more real. Your next coin roll hunt, flea market visit, or family heirloom inspection might just reveal a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. So before you dismiss that old half-dollar as just pocket change, take a closer look. That seemingly ordinary 1974 Kennedy half-dollar might be more than just a coin. It could be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. In a world where fortunes can change in the blink of an eye, a single coin could unlock a future you never thought possible. Keep your eyes sharp, your heart ready, and your collection safe, because the next millionaire maker might already be in your hands, waiting to rewrite your destiny.